We have all been lied to. This is the Grand Awakening. Wake up!
We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, right.
This is it. Let's go. Mr. Moore, Mr. Limbaugh, do you have anything to say to Fox News about this? What the hell?
Who are you?
What's that suit on the bed? And what have you done with your gay lover, Rush Limbaugh?
I am Rush Limbaugh. That's a costume.
Wait a minute, you mean all these years Rush Limbaugh has just been Michael Moore in disguise?
Well, it's a little more complex than that.
What are you talking about? Fred Savage?
Wait a minute, you're Rush Limbaugh and Michael Moore?
Yes, I am. They're both characters I created.
But why?
Well, after the Wonder Years, I was hungry to do more acting, but the pickings were slim. So I came up with this scheme to satisfy my need to perform, and I guess it got a little out of hand.
This is unbelievable.
Well, that's not the end of it. I'm also Tony Danza, Cameron Manheim, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Kevin Nealon, John Forsythe, and Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich.
Wow. Fred Savage is the greatest actor in the history of the world.
That's all I ever wanted people to know.
Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Mask on, fuck it, mask on.
America, take a good look at your beloved candidates. They're nothing but hideous space reptiles. It's true.
The appearance of tiny details like pores. From a life cast picking up on an actor's defining features, to sculpting subtle veins, to mastering a jiggly stomach, a lot of effort goes into making the bodysuits actors wear look realistic. Warning, some spoilers ahead. Bodysuits let actors go through physical transformations that they couldn't easily make on their own. From gaining weight, Bill and Ted Face the Music, both the muscle suits and fat bodysuit created for scenes where they meet future versions of themselves helps the actors move comfortably. A fat suit like the one Kevin made for Keanu needs to bounce and jiggle naturally. You can see that as Keanu's stomach pops out of his shirt during this shot in the film. So, how do you make it move while also giving it some weight? The classic technique? Stuffing the suit with dry lentils. Kevin used them when building the suit for Weird Al Yankovic's 1988 music video, Fat. He later created 2 body pieces to add 40 pounds to Nicolas Cage in 2002's adaptation. This time around, Kevin tried to achieve movement in one of them by mixing lentils and beads into one of his suits. But the actor's sweat actually caused the lentils to sprout. So now, to get the movement and weight without the mess, Kevin simply fills the chest and stomach of a suit.
Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Mask on, fuck it, mask on.
Hi everybody, it's me, David. This is the most fucking insane makeup I've ever worn in my entire life, guys. Look at this. Even I'm wearing contacts to make me look older. Like it's so scary. I can't stop looking at it. Hi everybody.
I was hyper on the writer, nigga. You don't want no beef inside the cipher. Put it all at stake. Yo, ain't no beat in this machine. They got bots, gang stalking. Ain't no talking to the ops, nigga. ice hopping. Night popping, roll the dice hopping. Ain't no stopping, got the night popping, Christ conscious. Niggas cashing for respect, I go a cash it for the records. No regretting, lift the vibe, this is fire, nigga, Christ conscious. Yo, never lay, yo. Meditate, 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 nigga, Christ conscious. Never lay, yo. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Yeah, I did gimmicks, I could rap. Got the burbs, got the traps, antics off. Seen the grapes, hood of jungle, seen that Geo. Flip flop by the gym with Teal. Ask my nigga L.I.L. Baby L, we was kids. Man, that dirty flow was lit. Flip, watch my home, I put on.
This is Hollywood makeup wizard Kevin Yeager, and these wrinkles on his face aren't real. From sculpting enlarged earlobes to painting broken veins, it's just one of the many ways he can make performers like Keanu Reeves look 95 years old. Every prosthetic-related look starts with LifeCast. The green silicone has an oil in it that ensures it won't pull any of the actors' hairs out of their bodies. The life casting process helps a makeup artist replicate the little details of a performer's skin. Kevin and his team also had to create really pronounced wrinkles for Bill and Ted. They achieved this by cross-hatching all over the characters' forearms and faces. Wrinkles around the eyes, or crow's feet, required a different pattern too, an effect that they could also achieve through stippling. Stippling is done by simply adding a latex-based liquid to the skin and powdering it. It stretches the skin and causes these wrinkles.
Have a seat, let them settle and don't be scared. If this is just a settlement, then settle with thirds. I set up nice writing, don't get the credit I deserve. I'm the one sending references, I'm who edit them words. I don't ask to be credited, I just check for the debit, deposit, observe. Why you sit and observe? I did service for all of them platinum hits in the live jam. You know, let there be light was God's plan. You think I job with God hands? I was being a handyman, hamburger helper for the logo. Jumped in the meat beat just for the promo. I guess it's how the show go when you show low respect for those who respect and neglect you. I was the first Adonis. I made you pop, you ain't tell a world who I was. Stay quiet, chillin', was mad but held back, ain't had a right feeling. Just know when they too fake, you right with them, don't write with them. You tight with them, you stuck in a height where they just tell you to tight. Don't get the invite to the mansion party, I see how the judo. I had the location, got it from Nuno. You asked me to come and battle at the function. Don't fuck with the sunken clown. Under the stairs, they hate me for clowning, but follow those with colorful hair. 69 ways to block me, was they being cocky? I'm just too sick, dog, the rabies done got me. Scabies is hockey, the babies in YC. YC not an option, think of YC. Racks on racks, keep it a stack at the top. They keeping the black on black plot. Blacks don't rap about black on stack property. Niggas dropping albums, making cracks on pack poverty. What's sad, the fans think it's a great song, but why none of y'all helping out Akon light work for the homeland? You probably in your mansion chopping lobster. One trip back to the homeland, Waka Flocka. Give it all back, change cars, all that. Let a nigga see it's no slave ships. We Aborigine history lies, the mystery rise. Mr. reading his books, but reading still is the trap. Native tongue hung English, old English. We fiending for tall cans. Oh man, y'all men evil. Every nut feel different. God said he made all men equal. Capital Steve, Prodigy, Triple X, Left Eye, ODB the anomaly. Every nigga that spoke of our people got a Depot, Home Depot. I watching a movie,
makeup is comprised of 8 overlapping foam latex appliances, all made fresh weekly so that we don't have a problem with shrinkage, and they fit together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. When we first started doing Robin's makeup, it was upwards of around 4 hours. We knew we had to get it down from there because they wanted to be able to shoot with him for at least 10 hours a day. So if it took us 4 hours to get him ready and an hour to get him out at night, that was going to make for a very long day for Robin. So the more we did it, the faster we got. By the end of the film, it took me about 3 hours.
How could I focus in a
very fine detail, because I try to find on their own face where, if I find any little wrinkle or line or crease, I accentuate that.
These city's times, see we really lying to the higher up watchtower, the wire stuck, the higher mention our priors, don't try your luck, don't pry us, it's just
I've been personally playing for about 8 years now. It started around around Illmind 5 when that came out, because the song was so big, and then they told me I had to kind of sacrifice something. They said, you're gonna have to pay it back because you just put this information out there, and this is gonna put people in the wrong mindset of what we're trying to do in society. So they told me that if I don't do these list of things, then they're going to hurt my family or hurt, people that I really care about. and they told me to go to this office. It was on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. And then when I went in, I asked them over the phone, what are they gonna have me do? They said they couldn't tell me. And then when I went into the office, they sat me down and it was like an all white room, and they opened one of the doors and it had a Gucci suit. A Gucci bodysuit. And I said, oh no, please don't tell me that is what I think it is. They said, yeah, it's exactly what you think it is, pal. And I said, no, please, no, not the Gucci suit. They said, it's the Gucci suit. This is the only way that you can repay for what you've done. And I said, not the Gucci suit, please. And they said, it's the Gucci suit. They said, we've ran some facial recognition programs on you, and you're gonna need to be this man, and you're gonna need to also contradict whatever you speak about so you can create a balance in this scene of hip hop that you're in, because you're the only one who can really pull it off. And I said, oh man. So yeah, they came out with this whole thing. Gucci Mane is actually, he's locked up somewhere and he's still fat. He never did go to the gym.
You can clearly see, just an actor. Hobson is just one of many who play this character. Billie Eilish is Lil Xan. Marilyn on our left, Britney on the right. Miley Cyrus is Ayesha Curry. Some of them play multiple roles. Robin Williams is Melinda Gates, but he also plays Kevin Kline, as you can see here. A lot of us already know this one. Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. They keep telling us the whole world is a stage. This computer game reality we seem to live in is extremely strange.
Man, the real Kodak is locked up still. Oh yes, you did that, fam. The real Kodak is locked up still. The real Kodak is in an island. It's on an island somewhere. But I'm not finna expose nothing. That's just what it is.
Do your own research. Leave in the comments some actors who you think are playing other roles. Everything by design to push their agenda. I really doubt our controllers are human. Please share in case YouTube deletes this.